everyone. Welcome back to the GIIS podcast. I'm your host, Sanskriti, and in today's episode, I will be talking to our CBSE Grade 12 toppers, Tanishka Tyagi and Riya Pacholi. The glorious victory in the recent CBSE board exams exhibits their sheer hard work, perseverance, and dedication. In this podcast, we will be talking about their journey of success and tips and tricks that help them ace the Grade 12 CBSE board examinations. So let's begin our podcast right away. Firstly, welcome and congratulations, Tanishka and Riya, for your stupendous performance and results in the board examinations. We're super proud of you all.
Thank you.
So, Tanishka, I have the first question for you. So, you are the topper of GIIS Noida this year. Expect such an outstanding result and to come out as the best.
I was expecting a good result as all my exams had gone well, but like the day I saw it, I was literally shocked because I wasn't expecting such a good result. And of course, it feels good, like that happiness, and yes, all the hard work has finally like borne its fruit, and everybody in the family was so happy and was just all celebrating. So it was a good day. Like it was good feeling as well.
What's your percentage exactly? How much did you score?
96.6.
Wow. So 96.6%, that is quite impressive. So do you mind telling us what was your preparation strategy and what schedule did you follow to ensure you that you were well prepared for the exams?
I had completed my syllabus by the end of December. So the whole of the January, I focused on revising because no matter how well we study our content the first time, we cannot retain our information for that long period of time. So revising and then solving lots of sample papers and practice tests was one thing I always did. And again, the focusing on the weak concepts is very important. So I would even go to school and take classes, extra help from wherever I can get, and just studying. And also trying to keep a balance. Like this subject is weak, so I have to focus more on this subject. For me, it was physics. I would give more time to physics, and this way I just managed between the three, like physics, chemistry, maths, like effectively. Time management is again very important. So yeah.
So now I have a question for our next topper, Ria. So could you please tell us what was your preparation strategy and what schedule did you follow to ensure that you prepared well for your exams?
My foremost strategy was to pay attention in class and understand all the concepts in the class itself. This helped a lot as our teachers used to put a lot of emphasis on topics which were most expected to come in the board examination. I also did not keep a fixed schedule for my board examination. I used to set some targets for completing my weekly and overall goals.
That's a great strategy right there, Ria. Back to Tanishka. Tanishka, I'm sure that you found some subjects tougher than the others, right?
Hi, yes.
Yeah. So, how did you manage to strengthen those weak areas of yours?
First of all, taking help, like the guidance from teachers was very important. I would go and I would sit with them, and they would explain me everything. Then going back home and reading them again myself, and just practicing, doing lots of questions about that topic. Like, let's say there's one topic I don't get, then I would do as many questions as I can of this topic. I would start from easy, and then gradually I would increase the level, because you cannot, if you're going to sit and do the hard questions at first, you're gonna feel like, oh my god, what I'm doing. So that's what I would do. So yeah, that has helped me a lot. Like practicing is the key.
I see. I mean, in our school, we've been taught to firstly encounter the tough questions first and then move on to the easier ones.
But you
Seems
should
like your
start
strategy is
with
a
the
bit
easy ones.
different than everyone else's.
Yeah, like you
Unique.
should start with the easy ones.
That's nice to hear. Over to Ria. So Ria, how did you manage your social media and other distractions during your board preparation? Because that's something most of the students would struggle with.
With studies, entertainment is also really important. If we are studying for 2 hours, we can take a break and use social media for 10 to 20 or 30 minutes whatsoever. And I used to just do that. Otherwise, the exhaustion from studies would take over.
So, social media was basically like a break for you.
Yeah, like entertainment.
Okay. And I assume that would be the same for Tanishka?
Oh, no, no. If I once started, I would fall into this trap of doom scrolling. So I had this rule: no social media during the day, just 15 minutes before sleeping. That's it.
That happens to me too, and it's quite addictive.
Yeah, like, so
Right. So,
I just try not to
hmm,
use it during the day.
I see. So, let's talk more about your family, Tanishka. So, how did your family support you in managing your exam stress and peer pressure? Because with exams, all of that comes along.
Yeah, you see, it's just not the exam of one person. It's like the exam of the entire family. Like, my mother is trying to keep a good, like, maintain my schedule. Like, I would give all the credit to her for that, because she's ensuring I wake up on time and I'm eating healthy food, and like, my sleep is not being sacrificed, and there's a proper balance between me. And like, she would often insist me to go out, takes to go out for a fresh walk in the air and just enjoy myself for a bit as well. And should my father is just this positive man. He's always just encouraging me and motivating me, and he's always like, why are you stressing so much, you're so smart, we'll do this. And his confidence in me, that was has always been very motivating. Also, my sister, she's in 12th grade, so we would both sit together and would just discuss about our topics which we find hard. We would sometimes teach each other. So yeah, like, it has been a very supportive and just like, something which makes you sit and study kind of environment at home. Also, my Masi as well, she's everybody's just checking on me all the time and asking how is the preparation going. So it's all very helpful.
Sounds like your family is quite supportive in this
Yes.
management for your stress and
Yeah.
peer pressure. That
Yes, like,
sounds
it's
nice.
like, as much as it's my success, it's theirs as well.
How sweet. All right. So back to Ria. So Ria, what role did GIS Noida play in this achievement of yours, and how exactly did GIS Noida enhance your personality along with 9 Gems holistic development?
For boards, the teachers were really helpful. Their insight, like the most expected questions, helped a lot as some of them did come in board examination. And as for the holistic development, I used to take part in a lot of chess tournaments during my class 12, which helped in my holistic development.
So has this holistic development chess um, helped you in any way?
Yes, a lot. It increased my patience and my analytical skills. As in the tournaments, we have to think a lot. It is a mind game.
I see. Okay, Tanishka. So do you believe our teachers are the biggest motivators and supporters for the students?
Yes, of course, they are. I remember that their belief in me, it's just, it makes you believe in yourselves when there's a teacher and they're saying you're going to do good. And it makes you go, yes, if they believe in me so much, then I have to believe in myself and I can do good. And their guidance is so important. I remember going to school even during the month of February, just few days before the exams, and I'm like, please explain me this. And they would sit there and they would explain me so patiently everything, just always there throughout the year. So yeah, it is very important, the most important thing, I believe.
So to you, that was the most important thing, right?
Yeah.
So if we look on the contrary side for other students, do you
Mhm.
think teachers would say the same for them?
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen teachers sitting with students, so we taking extra classes and everything. Like, they have also put in as much efforts, even more with the ones who are weaker in certain subjects, I believe. So I think it
Right,
should be
right.
the same with everyone.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Tanishka. Ria, so after listening to you, I want to know about your future plans. So which course are you or will be pursuing? And from which university are you planning to do so?
I have already taken admission in Christ University, Delhi NCR campus, and I'll be pursuing Become Accountancy and Auditing course. It is integrated with Chartered Accountancy, and I plan to become a Chartered Accountant one day.
Now I have a question for the two of you. So, is there any advice you would like to share with other students regarding board exam preparations and stress management?
I think it's very important prioritizing your mental health, because I get that you have to work hard and you are working hard throughout the year. But I remember by the end of January, I was like, I cannot do it. I just had a burnout and had to, like, I was not able to study for a few days. And that happens. You have to be easy on yourself. You cannot study whole day. Just do the schedule which suits best to you. I'm not someone who can sit whole day. So I'm like taking breaks and lot of little breaks in between, and try meditation. Just take care of yourself first, then only you can give like exams well. Like for me, that is the most important thing, taking care of yourself and just going easy on yourself.
I'll keep that in mind. And what about you, Ria?
So I have always been an average student, and this time I wanted to change that. I decided to analyze all the model answer sheet of previous years, try to find the weightage and everything for all the chapters, all the concepts, all the topics, and analyze the previous year question papers, which helped a lot. Like I already knew half of the questions that were gonna come in boards, and which is a lot. So I would advise you to analyze the same.
Thank you. I mean, I myself I have my board exams this year. I'm in 10th.
All the
And
best.
so thank you. I mean, I'm gonna use your advice. Let's see if it works or not. I'm quite nervous. All right. So that was a wonderful session, and I'm sure our listeners are going to benefit a lot from our journey of success. I sincerely wish you both best for the future and hope all of your dreams come true.
Thank you so
Thank
And
much, and all the best to you as well.
you. All the
thank
best for you.
you. Don't forget to like, share, and comment below. And be sure to follow us on SoundCloud, GIS Smartcast. Until then, this is Sanskriti signing off. Stay safe and look out for our next episode only on Spotify and Smartcast. Till then, this is Sanskriti signing off.